Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to North Star Knife Reviews, coming at you with a 3-4 Thursday 8OT Old Timer Edition. And first I want to apologize. I am not using a tripod today because my little tripod broke this morning. So I'm going to have to try and get another one. And so this may be a little shaky, and I've only got one hand to use for the knives, so not going to be opening and closing things. But wanted to take a look at these three knives. They're all variations on the same theme. And if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that I have sort of a special connection to these 8OTs, the senior Stockman, because it's what I remember my dad carrying. So anyhow, we're going to look at three different versions of this today. Two of the versions are relatively new. These are both made by American Outdoor brands. This one over here is one of the Taylor brands. And personally, I think that the quality is a little better now that it's made by American Outdoor brands than it was with Taylor brands. Fit and finish a little better, but anyway. So, and I am always on the lookout for a 60s to early 1970s new old stock version of this, because that would have been what my dad had. Few and far between, but if anybody ever sees one, shoot me an email or something. Anyway, taking a look at this. Now, this is just the regular 8OT. You've got the saw cut Delrin. Now, again, you can see this has the newer shield as opposed to the old style shield on this one. And, I should also say these little holders made by Randy over at Randy's WSG. If you are not a subscriber, if you have not checked out his channel, please go do so. Really cool stuff on there. Anyway, senior Stockman, you've got the spay blade, the sheep's foot blade, the clip point blade, and the closed length on this. I'm not going to close it, but let's see. We are at not quite 4 inches, maybe 3 3/4 or so. Now this has squared bolsters, which I like, as opposed to the rounded bolsters. But you can see this is a nice little knife, very useful. This is in the 440A or the 7CR steel. I will close this one a little bit, and here we can take a little look at it. Again, socket Delrin. You've got the new shield that was introduced maybe a year and a half ago by American Outdoor brands. Little bit of gapping here on the covers, but nothing bad. All in all, pretty good quality, pretty good fit and finish. Now, this one from Taylor brands, basically the same knife. You can see this has match strike pulls, and it is longer. The pulls are longer than on the standard. This also has 9CR blades and bone covers. This is the 8OTB. I think American Outdoor Brand still makes the bone version, but the bone version comes with, at least the Taylor brand years, the bone version comes with 9CR, basically 440C, rather than the 7CR on the Delrin version. Now you can see this is the old traditional shield. The fit and finish on this is not quite as good. You can see the dye job on the bone is a little sloppy. Not that that affects its use at all, but it is there. And the sheep's foot blade on this is canted, I think, a little more than it should be. It's not rubbing, but it's very close to the clip blade. But this is the bone version, and again, this was made by Taylor brands. We'll just put it down here so we can have them all together. I'm gonna move these out of the way. And then this one, which I think is really nice looking, this is the 8OTW. And this is in Desert Ironwood. This is again from American Outdoor brands. You can see you've got the ironwood. The front is nicer than the back, but still nice looking knife. Again, a little bit shy here when on the springs, but nothing to worry about. This one is also canted over a little bit more than this one. I guess this one's canted more towards the spay blade. None of these are touching. And you do have to, you don't have a whole lot of space in there, so you do have to cant them. Just wish it could be just a little bit over farther. Anyway, I really like the looks of this one. I really love desert ironwood, and it really looks nice, I think at least. So here are 3 for Thursday. The Senior Stockman from Schrade Oldtimer, 80T, 80TB, 80TW. You guys have a great day. I will catch you next time.